Welcome to another episode of Shoe Out. And after a little bit of research, the sorters are ridiculously easy to figure out. Yeah. So all you gotta do to make it go into this one, or out of this one instead of this one, is to just put the things that you want to go out of here inside the component sorter. Same thing will go with the other sorter, but anything that has fertilizer, lead, or plastic gets fed directly into the ammunition plant, and anything that doesn't have those things goes elsewhere. And to top it off, each of the things that have those things that are going to be sorted, and eventually, come on, spit out one of the things I want. Is it gonna be you? Nope. There we go. Now we got a little ding noise. Ding, ding, ding. Lots of pencils. Yeah, pencils forever. Boom. Ah, now we have some shotgun shells. Do we got any more shotgun shells coming? Surely we do. I see a lot of fertilizer in there. Which, by the way, fertilizer is hard to come by. Spit out another one. I want more shotgun shells. Ding. More pencils. More pencils. Ding. How much fertilizer we got? I think all we got is that. Just the stuff labeled fertilizer. And then pencils forever. How many pencils do we got? I just put a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, bags of fertilizer. That will eventually spit out all the things that I want. There we go. Shotgun shells. How many do I got? I got 40. Let's see. Did any of them fall off? Does not look like it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get spit out, land on the thing, and then do more things that I want. Yes. Old Longfellow needs to get his shit together. Okay, so what we got, which I only yesterday noticed, that there is something new, and it's the pillory. So somebody needs to be assigned to this thing, I assume for good old-fashioned punishment of some sort. And it's labeled for those who deserve punishment. So who deserves punishment? I can't imagine I can punish you. So who's not assigned to something and is a human? Also is a resident. Not you. I think I did a pretty okay job assigning people to things. I certainly won't find anyone here since they're all manning the shops. No. No, you're on guard duty. Could swear I saw someone standing over here. Perhaps I just imagined it. What about you? You're not doing anything. Oh, no, you're tending to the farm. Which I kind of need you to do. So, you're okay for now. But not you, Vault-Tec rep. You, and I'm very tired of hearing about how that we're all prepared for the future. You can be prepared for punishment. Assign. This resource is assigned. And I got an achievement. Timeout. I assume because I made him go there. Is he actually gonna show up on his own? Well, while he's coming around, now's as good a time as any to set up something that'll punish him. So what? Where was that? Power? Was it under miscellaneous? There it is. Pitching machine. Which way is forward for this? I think this. Yeah, that's gotta be good enough. Is that... That's not you. Where is he? He's just... You know what? What if I... Oh, no, there he is. Never mind. Never mind. Cancel. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't... Wait.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like to join?
You are not properly prepared because, you know, you sound pretty cheery. In spite of the fact that you're gonna have lunchboxes launched at you. Oh, I didn't want to take all of them. Oh no. Keep a whole bunch of lunchboxes in there, and that's what I'm having this builder make. Just a whole bunch of lunchboxes. Did it run out of steel already? I guess it did. Oh, it's only got one. Oh my god. Please go in there faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's, oh my goodness. One of those items were too big. Uh-oh. What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh no, everything's becoming terrible. Bit of junk. Back in you go. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, those toy parts are getting fucked up. There we go. Now we got more ammo. Another broom. Those must be going solely for the plastic. But I'm beginning to think that it's not actually going to... Hey. No, wait, no, Bojangles. Jangles? Jangles? Bojangles? There we go. In you go. Oh, is that it? Nothing else, huh? Okay. Okay, so... transfer... those lunch boxes. And he would be pelted with these things. Vault Tech guy being pelted by all kinds of Vault Tech stuff. Yeah. Take that, person who doesn't actually deserve this punishment. How long does he stay there? Oops. Can I... How do I make you stop? Well, I guess that's how I make them stop. Just tell them to go somewhere else. Now I can get rid of this. You've been punished enough. Back to storage with you. And I guess to storage with you as well, because I don't need you. $280 shotgun shells so far. Wait, I'm not standing on... Wait. I'm not standing on anything that would make me... I'm standing on the rollers. Oops. If I just drop those lunch boxes. There we go. Drop. Oh, it dropped all of them as individuals. I did not expect that for some reason. So that kind of makes me wonder, because I put an awful lot of things in here with the sole purpose, I'm pretty sure I put only things that had steel, plastic, fertilizer, and lead into the hopper. But I guess not? Well, certainly this does not have any of those things, so I'm just gonna take all of that and then put it away. I think what I like best about that is that it broke down a whole lot of the things that contains, well, basically everything that contains steel, and left me with, like, oil and stuff like that. And it looks like I'm all out of fertilizer. So what have I got? 360. That is not bad. That'll last me for a little while. Maybe she has fertilizer. You got fertilizer, lady?
Back again? Trying to do business?
Yeah. I'll do some business.
A little bit of everything.
No, she looks pretty sold out of the good stuff. Ooh. Always buy things with aluminum. They're pretty much the best things that you could buy. And I'm done with you. So I know there's more that I can make. No, I'm less interested in the marquees. Kind of interested in these conduits. So let's try messing with these conduits and see what they're all about. Conduit junction. So what can I put them on? Looks like the ground. But what's it about? What's it do? What's its purpose? So what if I put it like that? Is the conduit meant to transfer water or power? Oops, maybe I shouldn't have put that one there. I mean, like, I don't know. Here. And then we'll attach it. And we'll try some lights. Something that is powered by proximity. Okay, so on there. So what if I take it away? Power off. Okay, so these things don't transmit power like that. Power radiator. Not quite sure what that means. What's a power radiator? Okay, that's weird. Junction, conduit, power radiator. No description. Okay, so it definitely recognizes power there. We'll make it go far away. Put it on and it recognizes it. So it definitely accepts power. I'm just not, I'm not 100% sure why I would want to use conduits. The conduit wall pass-through. Now I tried using this back at the lighthouse, and it didn't seem to want to let me actually put it through walls, which seems to me to be very misleading. Why say that you're gonna be through walls? Is that what you meant? No. To me, through walls means just that. It goes through a wall. That's not through a wall as it is through a window. Huh. Wall pass through. And it only rotates like this. And the... Or maybe, maybe it really was meant for Windows. I don't know. I'm getting less and less interested about them. Conduits, up and down kind. Power radiator. Still don't know what that means. A conduit power radiator, but this one's pointing down. And so is this. So it's some point a conduit switch. Okay. Kind of interested. That's odd. There's the opportunity to put it in between a solid object like that. So let's see how that looks. I mean, it certainly does look natural. So let's try some more conduits. Maybe like a straight line or something. Now it's probably going to behave exactly how I expect it to behave. If I have this conduit for the light, and if I go over here, turn the switch off, off goes the light. On goes the light. So what are these things for, and what's a power radiator? This is probably going to be the puzzling question of the day. What is a power radiator, and what does it do? A power radiator. There's no description on any of them. Well, let's run through them again. Make sure that there's no description, and I don't see a single one, and no. Some of these are pretty self-explanatory, but not so much the radiator. Seems to me that these things are a little liberal with what they can attach onto. Even though, my god, it is hard to get it to do it again. Or not. It's power radiator. What does that even mean? Power radiator. So, well, it certainly doesn't radiate power. So what's that mean? There's still the lamp there. You know, let's take the Alt tab. Alt tab just a second. What does the power radiator do? Fallout contraptions. I hope it's something nice. Let's see. Would love to see the roll-up door looks so cool. I'm really curious about how the conduit pipes connect. The one thing I'm most curious about is the power radiator. What's up with that thing? What was the power radiator under Herbert Derp? Ah, that's no answer. That's not really an answer. I was really hoping Reddit would have that. Radiator, what does it do? Try to place one near another, see if they can transmit wireless energy. It's an ambient power emitter. New conduits are just fancy pants wires. What? But it is clearly not. Okay, so apparently they are what, it sounds like that they should be able to power that lamp at least, but they do not. Oh, they do. They just have a ridiculously short range. Oh my goodness, what is the point of these things? That is odd. Wait, what? Oh. Wait. Why didn't it power the lamp before? Okay. Sure. So power emitters do exactly what you would think that they would do. They emit power. But why not to this thing? Isn't this, kind of in the same category? If I move it around a little bit. Guess not. Okay, so the conduit lights can only be powered if they're connected with something else. An AND logic gate. Now, I'm a little curious about these. Now, I'm sure you've seen, well, no, I'm not actually sure. But back in the day, there were some people that had, that made, in Minecraft, a ridiculously sized thing that was just powered by what looked like torches and redstone, and it was just a gigantic computer. So I guess you kind of have the same capabilities here, except the problem is always going to be you don't have much space. This is a very limited space, and you can only put so much before the game says no more. Transmit power if any input has power. So what does this thing take, first off? And why can't I put it anywhere? Okay, so let's try putting up a wall or something. What was that under? There we go. Advanced switches. There we go. Use logic gates to create more sophisticated setups with the power grid. Logic gates have 2 points to attach wires. Ah. Okay, so that's what you use. Okay, these gates act like switches. They transmit power or not, depending on the combination of their inputs. And transmits power if all inputs have power. Transmits power if any input has power. And XOR transmits power if exactly one input has power. These gates transmit not an AND, an OR, XNOR. These gates only transmit power if their inputs are connected directly to the output of other logic gates. Transmits power when no inputs have power. Transmits power unless all inputs have power. Transmits power when all inputs are the same, powered or unpowered. So there is someone who is very, very interested in these things and will spend the rest of their lives making these complicated gates. I am, however, not that person. An OR logic gate. So either one of them. But, like, here's what I don't get. What can I do with this? I'm not entirely sure. And how am I supposed to... Okay, so first, there always has to be some sort of input. So power, and we'll use some regular switches. Switch. A switched power pylon? Sure. So we've got switch power pylon A and switch power pylon B, or A and B. Switch them around. I don't care. So here's where I guess I'm going to use these conduits to, you know, make the transition a little bit easier. So what I can do is decorations. Yeah, actually, let's move these a little bit more towards the center where this is actually going to matter. And I should probably have another light or so. Industrial wall light. So I wonder, are these logic gates, are they able to process remote power? So if I do this, and then let's build some conduits. Actually, let's take away some of the unneeded ones. We'll keep that for the time being. We'll get rid of this. Or will we? Let's get another long one. Boom. A little bit. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Where'd it go? That's what I want. Boom. Okay, so you have power. Come on. I know you can do it. Oh, oh. Oh. Come on, I see you attaching. Who's a good conduit? You're a good conduit. You're not going the direction I want you to, but you are theoretically a good conduit. Yes, you are. Bad conduit. Bad conduit. Oh, good enough. Alright, so we got this place illuminated. Let's go to the switches. And... transmits power unless all units have power. Let's set up another one of these. And these don't have... yeah, actually, let's rotate that a little bit more so I don't blind myself. Alright, so both of them are on. They aren't actually connected to anything. I should probably do that, huh? And then we got this little guy. Nothing more can be built. Well, I have used up all my space. That's not good. Okay, so... oops. So this one's on, and it's on because I don't remember which one this is. I want to say if this is the AND. Conduit junction. It doesn't actually say which one it is right now. What about this one? Conduit junction. Ah, okay, there you go. Or this one. So either this one or this one. This one or this one. So both of them being turned on is just as good. This one's N and. So what exactly was the condition for that one? Alright. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. So why didn't that work? And why exactly does this light turn off? Ah, because these are pylons, that's why. Okay. And why doesn't this one turn on? Does it not recognize this one? N and is what I think this one is. So the N and logic gate. N and transmits power unless all inputs have power. Transmits power unless they all have power. So that means these two are showing that they don't have power. So unless they all have power. But if it doesn't get power, then how's it supposed to transmit power? That's the part that's weirding me out. Okay, so wait. They both have power, don't they? Let's follow that line. It goes right to this pylon, which has power. I find that a little odd. This one is getting power, even though this one is off. But if I do that, off it goes. Can I turn this one on? And it it doesn't care. So why doesn't it care? Huh. Why doesn't it care? And how does this one not have power? I mean, like, I'm watching it. Let's try setting up a wire directly to it. And it does have power. This is a thing that does happen. Okay, wait. Okay. So, what? Okay. So this is directly connected to that pylon and to this. But this doesn't get power unless it's directly connected to the pylon. So what if I get rid of that? Whoa, okay. Okay, so we still have power. We still have power. And this one is definitely showing that it is getting power from this pylon. This power is off. If I switch that, this green, this side should have gotten power, but it did not. So what if I take that out? Now that loses power. Pylon into logic. Oh wait, it already is connected to logic gate. That's not what I want. What I wanted this. Oh, no. Perhaps the color of these matter. And no light. Switched to power pylon to N and logic gate. Wires. Switched power pylon to N and logic gate. That's the N and logic gate. It recognizes that it's connected to switched power pylons. Oh, there are ins and outs. Wait, what? Okay, so wait. But the N and logic gate, what if I take this wire away? Can it support another one? Can I do this? Wait, what? Why won't it let me? What? Okay, I've got way too many wires going all around here. Okay, so let's simplify this a little bit. Okay, so that is the in. So what we want is that to go to the out. So now it's connected to the out. If I connect this to the in, power recognizes on the in. The out does not recognize power. Because the only thing it's connected to is this, the construction light, which needs 1 power. So we take this pylon, connect it to the out, and it doesn't care. Why doesn't it care? It's outgoing power, yet it only cares about the in. Logic gate. Out shows... Okay, so what if I take away this wire? Does that matter? Does not. So what if I take this and connect it to that one again? Nothing more can be built. I get it. So, I don't know, what if I... that? Okay, it again does not care. Still no caring. Okay, let's disconnect everything. Okay, so logic gates are reset. Let's bring them a little closer. Okay, so this is the... oh, there's a lamp blocking me. That explains things. Logic gate. This is the out. And out goes to that. In. And that the condition is fulfilled. Because this is a OR logic gate. So take the out, connect it to that. Can I rotate this? No, I can't. I can shake it around a little bit, I guess. Okay, but that's not helpful. And these wires are in the way. Okay, so now, what was that? Was that the one I wanted? No? Does that even make sense? No, I don't think it does. I guess I have to have it? Or I have to move the light. Something like that. Let's just have it point that way for the time being. Okay, so this is the OR logic gate. OR logic gate says if either of these have power, and let's just test that out. Oh, that is not the case. That is not the case. But if I put it there, it works. So this is the out. And out really cares about that. Are these meant to be connected like on a top-bottom kind of deal? Is that even what they're supposed to... Alright, so both the outs are settled. Okay, it recognizes power there. So what if I do this? Now the power works, but only because this is connected to this, which is connected to this, the OR logic gate, which is getting power from there, because either one of these is connected, but if I disconnect that, they all lose power. Let's take that away. Now it definitely says that the construction light is under the out. So let's make sure I'm not misinterpreting what an AND is about. Transmits power unless all inputs have power. Transmits power unless all inputs have power. Man, that is vexing. Okay, so what if I did... No, that's not what I want. Connect to this one. The one right above you. Not gonna let me do it. that didn't work either. Which is the part that I don't get. How is it supposed to transmit power if having power makes it not transmit power? Let's read that description again. Transmits power unless all inputs have power. All inputs have power. So isn't that kind of... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Doesn't that get rid of the purpose of even having a second node? So if I do this and attach it there, I was expecting that to turn on. Unless, okay, let's try this. Oops. Did it work? Did not work. This'll, and it's on. But for some reason it does not care. So now it is getting power. It is getting power in one side. That doesn't work. So, what if I turn this off? That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh, hi there. Let's see. So let's try this again. If everything is on output, put one on input. Ha! Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it switched to which one is receiving power, but neither of them are giving power. Neither of them give power, yet this side has power. So... what? Oh, that's confusing. What? What? Okay, let's make this wire go away. So it's definitely just coming from... are there two wires going to the same thing? Oh, no, that's just the bottom one. Okay. So... if I could just find the condition that makes this work. Okay, so... both off, on. On again. Off. Off. And the other one goes on. Turn this on. And it remains on. That is peculiar. But if I turn this one on, it takes away the state of this one. And at no point does the lamp actually get power. Actually, no, I disconnected the lamp. Let's try that again. But it is recognizing that there is power somewhere. So how... Okay. Huh. Ain't that peculiar? Huh. I don't understand this at all. Okay, so let's try... All I want, the end goal, let's put that away. Less things for me to worry about. Okay, so this one says it's connected to 3 switch. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these wires. Start from scratch, except for this one. And I am just gonna put you over here because I don't need to think about you right now. It's pretty straightforward how an OR logic gate works. These and logic gates are pretty confusing right now. Okay, so I just put that thing in, and it paid attention to the right. It recognizes that it's getting power even though both of those switches are off. Okay, so I think, just to really simplify it, so this switch no longer seems to matter at all. Yet, no longer seems to matter. I guess I have to do this. Otherwise, how am I supposed to know if I have succeeded? That is quite perplexing. Okay, so what if I do this instead? This is where the power goes. The power goes through here. Actually, let's try turning this off, see what happens. And it remains green over there. Does it matter if I do this? Turn them off. So let's try getting each of these on its own power supply. Okay, so the left conduit junction connected to the left switch, right conduit junction, or conduit junction connected to right switched power pylon. Okay. So now we got the right hooked up to the right, the left hooked up to the left. This is powered on, yet this lamp isn't working. So that's kind of weird in itself. Yeah, I no longer care about that lamp. Well, let's get some replacement light up there. Huh. And it is off. Ah, because both of these pylons are off. Oh no, that's not the case. Or maybe it is. Off. On. Off. Is this one off? No, it's still on. And now it says that there are two ins, the construction light and switched power. And then a switched power for out. But it doesn't recognize any power, so what if I do this? Now both of them are lit. Which, I don't know if I've been able to do that yet. So why? Why was I able to now get that to work? Because there's the... Okay, what's... Construction light is powered to the in. So there's one connected to the out. And the out says no power. The in has no power. Huh. I don't, Wait, so this one needs no power, this one needs power? But that's contrary to everything I was experimenting with these two switches. Is it the case that them being pylons is a major contributing factor? No, because they are directly wired to the thing. And if I take that away, light goes away. So can I do this? And now it takes away that power, and it doesn't care about this one. That is a little odd. Yeah, I'm gonna go with just a little odd. So what if I do this? Okay, it doesn't care. What if I take this, put that there, take this, put that there. So it cares about the power from the light. I turn that off, and it doesn't care. But this is the same setup that I just had. Does it only care if there are two going into the same? Two things that have the same positive power? Okay, so we got one. And we got two. Confirm, both two. And power on. Oh my god. Wait. And it gets the light. Is that is that coincidence? Am I just, No, yeah, that was coincidence with the light. Okay. So, is this what I want? Oh, let this be the answer. Aha! There we go. Okay. We got a little clearer picture about how the and advanced switch works, or rather logic gate. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of really weird, actually. So let's try to, I don't know, piece together what I'm looking at here. Transmits power unless all inputs have power. Oh! Okay. Transmits power unless all of them have power. So what we're looking at is both of the inputs. There are more than one input here. And each input is the same. So these okay. Thinking about this in I don't know. Okay, so let's count the on state as ones and off as 0. So it doesn't matter which one of these is off, so long as they don't exist at the same state at the same time. So that's pretty nifty. There you go. And it would be the same if there was a third switch. So let's get a third switch up in here. Let's get you attached. So that's all the inputs. And all the inputs... I forgot to connect it. So, actually no. I actually don't know how this works now. Okay. Okay, I need to read that again. Transmits power if all inputs have power. Transmits power if all inputs have power. Hey, Codsworth. I thought you were hanging out in my settlement. Where are you? Somewhere over in that general direction. So, transmits power if all inputs have power. So that's 3 inputs, and they do have power, but I'm not telling them to transmit that power. I turn... oh, still on that. And then I turn that on, and then the light goes off. Did I misread a word there or something? Transmits power if all inputs have power. If all inputs have power. So that part tells me that, I mean, this should work. This has power, this has power, and this has power. But the second that I turn 2 of these off, success. Turn 1 of them on. Wait. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I'm very confused now. Like, the most confused. Okay, so... if that one's off, then it has power, even though all inputs should have power in order to be a functioning in and circuit. So what if I just get rid of this? Is it going to behave differently now? Okay, so that one's on, and this one's off. I do this, and one turns on. What? But that's... What? Okay, so I thought I made sense of this, but I mean, now we're right back to where we were. As long as one is off and one is on, it works. Even though the description of the and is that if all inputs have power, then this will transmit power to that. And this one doesn't care. Does it matter at all that they're pulling from the same power source? So power's off on this one. And, okay, it should not actually have responded to that. So that's a little odd. Because it's not supposed to have power. It is a switch power pylon. It's getting its power from this. Or is it? You know, because I did set this up really weird-like. Because there is a solid conduit going through here, but then I put this on top of that solid conduit. So I don't think this is reliable at all as a denying factor for these lights. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird stuff. So that's kind of weird. I wonder how... I am really interested to see what people are going to be able to do with this. Just like connecting all of these logic gates to make a computer. And what kind of capacity that's going to... I don't know. What they're going to be able to do with it, with such limited space. Granted, I'm sure there's someone who has developed a mod where they can remove the limits on what you can put in a settlement. And if that mod exists, please someone tell me what that mod is. Because I want to build so much, and yet, you know, I'm already at the limit of what I can put in this settlement. So I think that's been kind of an interesting thing on what we could do here. So I think I'm done with these logic gates. Put you away, put you away. I don't need you, or you, or you. So now I got a little bit more space. Just a little bit, so I can start putting some other things. Because another thing that I saw was it decorations? Miscellaneous? Because there are display cases somewhere. And I put them at the lighthouse, and then I forgot exactly where they were. Nope, that's... Ah, here we go. Display cases. For power armor. A lighted power armor display case. And you know what? That's what I want. Because otherwise I just have a lot of these power armor stations around. Power armor stations, they're pretty nice. But I already have some completed power armor that I would prefer to just keep on display. Like, both of these... I don't plan on using this one, because this is where I am hang. Oh no, this is not the one I'm hanging out on. Why is the right arm damaged, or left arm? And this is certainly not the one, because you'll notice that the entire side of it is rusted. And I am not down for some rusty armor. And then there's this one, has nothing. Where's my good armor? Is this it? No, that one's stripped. Why are they all stripped? And what happened to my power armor? Certainly not that one, that's too rusty. Is it you? Yeah, you look like you're kind of it. I know there's one up here. And that one's stripped bare too. Why are they all stripped bare? That's kind of odd. Let's get power armor. Okay, so they got different colors. I like this one. Oh my goodness, what just happened? The game crashed. I put down power armor and the game crashed. Wonderful. Okay, now Fallout has to sync with Steam. So, I think it goes without saying there that Fallout has bugs. Surprise, surprise. But it's Fallout, so we all give it some sort of exception. I wonder when the last time I saved was. God, that has to be forever ago. Oh my god. I probably lost a lot. Like, it... Damn. Probably this entire stream, so the last hour and 13 minutes. Where was this armor at? Oh. Oh, that was a long time ago. But, you know, not as long as it could have been. This is before I did all the logic gate stuff. Let's see, what do I got? That was probably before I bought all of that, aluminum from Trash Can Carla. Okay, since these are lighted power armor displays, display, power armor, the good one, and whoa, power armor display takes up 12 aluminum? That is costly. So where do I put this? I hope this is facing the right direction. I have the feeling that it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not. There we go. Now we just find some power armor. You? I guess. Better than nothing. Is it gonna turn around? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it needs power now. What can I do for power? First, put this away. Boop. That is not bad. but it could definitely do with some better decorations on it. And if I know me, I put all of the power armor stuff in here. So, why not feature the Brotherhood of Steel 2 stuff? Helmet, both arms, both legs. But not a torso? There you go, torso. The top part of it doesn't seem very well lit. Doesn't seem very well lit at all. But if I was gonna do anything, it would have to be power armor lined up by power armor in some sort of display room. So let's see, what else can I put on display? Weapon racks. Now, one thing that I feel like I should give a warning with weapon racks is, I did a little bit of reading, and if you put legendary weapons on weapon racks, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to lose that legendary status of that weapon. So, yeah, don't go crazy, go nuts with those things. So what about these guys? This is a pretty well lit area-ish. Kind of. Nah. We'll put them in the house. The house is certainly more well lit than this. Yeah, a lot more well lit. Put you down. Let's get some of the armor that I don't typically give to anyone. So, typically anything that has a star. If it has a star, I will consider it. So Black Ops, and there's a bolstering metal right arm, pass. None of these things have a special name. Commando helmet, there we go. Destroyer and Devastator. Grognak. Something tells me I'm gonna need a few more dummies. Mechanist. Yeah, I get it. I saw that the first time. Use, and you can be Grognak. Grognak. Why didn't it work? What? Oh, I have to say equip it. Okay, there we go. There you go. Oh, achievement, show off. Do I have any hats? There you go. How do you look? Very Mad Maxy. And you can be the Mechanist. And turn around. See, I wish you could make them hold weapons. I should actually try that first before I say anything. Nope, can't do it. Adam's Bulwark. Commando helmet. Left leg, right leg. There's some arm pieces. Well, destroyers gotta be with destroyers, so give me back the bulwark. Maybe the Black Ops? Right shin guard. I don't think I have a left shin guard. It's a pretty okay way to keep your boxes clean-ish. You know, they're damn well that you've got way more gear than you have mannequin space. Need some clothes to go underneath all of that armor. Well, let's see if we got anything with names. Ooh, a hat. Good hat. High Confessor's helm. Reginald suit. I'll give that to somebody. The silver shroud stuff. Yeah, definitely. Summer shorts. There should be a super mutant dummy or mannequin to put stuff on. Wastelander chest piece. Zeke's jacket and jeans. Where exactly can I find something that'll go underneath some clothes? Because that's really all I'm concerned about right now. Because it's a little hard to tell which clothes can and can't be put underneath things. Athletic outfit? Probably not. Okay, so maybe this? The answer is no. This? Probably not. Yep. Original suit. I don't have hope for that. Zeke's jacket and jeans. Oh, do we got our... No, chest piece went away. That's a damn shame. Damn shame. There we go, we got the High Confessor. Wait, did he just say he wanted to talk? What? Oh, damn. What? Oh.
So sorry.
Oh, shit. What you got? Having reached the highest level of affinity with Old Longfellow, you have gained the Hunter's Wisdom perk. I've gained the highest level of affinity with them? What did I do? Like, throughout the entire playthrough of Far Harbor, it was just me pissing him off. So I'm not entirely sure what I did to make him not be pissed off, but cool? Thanks to your relationship with Old Longfellow, the damage resistance and energy resistance of animals and sea creatures is reduced by 25%. That would have been useful a long time ago. Hey there, Mikey. Let's see. So we got lots of these mannequins now. So what else can we make? Some display cases. I'm not sure what the use of display cases are. I mean, unless you want to be really precise about things that you want to put in there. Oh, did that actually make more light? Is this thing... It doesn't look like it's generating any light. Oops. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yourself? Let's see, I could drop some of this stuff and then put it in... Oh, no. No mods. No mods until they've released all of the DLC and they say that there's no more DLC coming out, and then I'll have mods in. Gallium. I really want to drop some of this stuff, but it says I can't drop quest items, even though I know I'm very much done with this gallium and the gold, and it was some other stuff. I don't know what it was. Can't drop keys. What about this? Oh, that is significantly bigger than I thought it was going to be. Yoink. I was really hoping for something to drop out there. Junk. Sure, let's drop that. Okay, so it's some... Oh, I can't pick it up. let's see. There is a prison mod. I'd be kind of interested in that, depending on if it had like a storyline. Have you ever tried the mod Project Brazil for Fallout New Vegas? That is a pretty trippy mod towards the end. Let's see. What do we got? Well, nothing in here, it doesn't look like. But I know that I've got a whole shelf of stuff in this one. And I just like kind of positioned some stuff on there. And I figured that's the same way that the display cases work. You just kind of have to position it really, really carefully. Now that's not the case for weapon racks. But I'm not entirely sure I want to put up weapon racks. Because right now, if you put up any weapon rack, then put a legendary weapon on it, then you're probably going to lose whatever that legendary weapon had. Any bonuses that it had. And I'm not a big fan of that. What I am a fan of is these power armor displays. They're kinda awesome. And I'm already out of aluminum, which is not awesome. Boom. So it just needs a little bit of power. There you go. I really wish there was better lighting for the head. There's not much going on there. Unless... No. I was starting to think that maybe this way was the front, but not only is there a bunch of ugly wiring, but as soon as you hit activate, it automatically positions the armor to face front. Maybe it just needs better lighting, just to be inside of a warehouse or something like that. I don't know what Kate's complaining about. It's nighttime. If there was any time that you got out of that goddamn heat, it was just now. Wait, I have 2 weapons workbenches, right? Oh, no, armor. Chemistry, give me chemistry. Oh wait, it says I have 381 fertilizer? No way! How? How do I have that much fertilizer? Okay, so how do I... junk. And there's gotta be a quick way to find all of the fertilizer, because I need more shotgun shells. I'm pretty much always gonna need more shotgun shells. Come on, fertilizer. And this is exactly why I want one of the machines to break down all of these items into their base components. Because I don't need to know that I have 9 kickballs or 32 hot plates. I just want to know how much circuitry, copper, and screws I got. Fertilizer. Gimme, 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 gimme. Huh, that's a little odd. I'm already nearing the end of this, and so far, no fertilizer. Unless I skipped over it. Oh, really? Just one more go over. Because that fertilizer's somewhere. Where in the bloody hell is it? Come on. No fertilizer? How is this even possible? Is it under bag of fertilizer? That's probably where it's at. Well, I am officially pretty confused. So what I really need... Okay, so what if I craft, go to fireworks, tag for search. So what... Wait. How am I supposed to tag for search if it won't let me? Okay, what if I go and I grab the one fertilizer where I know it is? In here, grab that, and can I tag for search from there? No, can't tag it. Inspect component view. Fertilizer. Tag for search, there we go. Untag that, I don't care. Okay, that'll make it a lot easier to find it. Come on, fertilizer. Ceramic bowls, white plates, coffee cups. I should really untag all of the ceramics, because I don't really need that anymore. What in the bloody hell is it? Oh, I know where it is! Okay, okay. It's in another settlement. That's where it is. But this sanctuary is connected to so many other settlements that I have zero idea of where it could possibly be. Yeah. So it could be in any one of these settlements. So that doesn't really bode well for me. But if I had to guess, this one. Because it's like, this settlement, the one that I'm going to, is the only one that has a Brahmin. And even though I don't think that Brahmin work that way, in which they give fertilizer, it'd be pretty nice if it did. That would explain why I have so much fertilizer all of a sudden. Well, there's 62 of them, and that's really all I care about right now. Is just some large amount of fertilizer that I can turn into shotgun shells. There really needs to be someone that makes a mod specifically to break down all of the materials into their base components. When that mod comes out, I would be very interested in that. Inventory. Put in the stuff. I don't know about the toy parts. I feel like I'm just gonna hold on to those because the last time I tried anything like that, it did not go well. Wait, that's... Wait. Fertilizer's not supposed to be going out that way. Oh, bloody hell, that's right, I took out the one fertilizer from here, which would have made it sort into the other one. Let's see. All right, ask a question. What's on your mind? One fertilizer. And now it'll work. Fertilizer goes out, fertilizer goes in, fertilizer goes out. Shotgun shells come out. Yeah, I do have a PS3, but I don't really use it to play games anymore. It's pretty much just PC gaming, unless I feel like playing one of the old like PS1 games that I got. They've made a port for Suikoden 2, I think it was like a year ago. Well, a lot of people were campaigning for that game to get a port very hard, and they finally got it. Okay, so that's all the fertilizer. And all the fertilizer goes in here. And then all of these lead and plastic things, fertilizer, get converted into shotgun shells. And the shotgun shells go into here, and the conveyor belt lift. Conveyor belt lift spits them out up top. Onto the conveyor belt they go, into the container. And pretty much the same thing goes with this one, because this machine is designed specifically just to make lunchboxes, and the lunchboxes will eventually be used to make bottle cap mines. So I just need a little bit of steel. Steel, 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 steel. What do we got? Let's see, Mikey asks, can you make fusion cells? Ah, and try to make an RPG. Let's see if those are even options. Fusion cells. Okay, that's a little more laggy than I'd like. Come on, there you go. Terminal broke. Oh, that's not good. It is connected to everything. So let's try a different terminal, because I know I set one up in market. Surely this terminal will work. Or very much not work. Oh? There we go. Ammunition plant says I can make the 2mm electromagnetic cartridges for the Gauss rifles, but no fusion cells. Just pretty much every other round that you could possibly make. Let's see. So what are the options? Manufacturing, machinery, weapon forge, where to attach it. Let's put that away, put that away. What to attach power? There you go. So now that that's attached, I can access a terminal. Switch control. Let's see, we got combat rifles, combat shotguns, double barrels, flingers. No miniguns. No RPGs. Or was they I think there was a heavy weapon one, so maybe that's what it was. Yeah, there's the heavy weapon. Minigun ammo, I think that one is 5mm? Yeah, 5mm, so there's your minigun ammo. Which I guess since you can customize them, it doesn't, I think miniguns also have the possibility of using 38s. And maybe 5.56? Oh, that's odd. Oh, no, I didn't connect, the heavy weapons to... Oh, no! I'm stressed out on power right now. Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, so what do we got? A Fat Man, okay. There we go. Gauss rifle, minigun, missile launcher. Oh, damn, that's kind of heavy requirements. 15 adhesive, 15 aluminum, and the nuclear material. That's kind of, it's kind of expensive. Although it would be more expensive to just buy it from a merchant. Oh, dang. And missile launcher. That is a really cheap weapon. Adhesive, screws, steel, aluminum. I think what I am interested in now is the armor. Oops, gotta connect it. Connect. There we go. Because with the armor, you can make different kinds of combat armor. And... oh, that's not it. And you'll see that there's light, medium, and heavy. So 10 aluminum, 8 ballistic fiber, and 7 adhesive. Which I'm pretty sure I have all of these things. So I just select it so it knows to make those things. So what was that? I already forgot what it wanted. Aluminum, ballistic fiber, and I forgot the last one. Adhesive. Aluminum, ballistic fiber, adhesive. Okay, now we just need the adhesive and the ballistic fiber. Now the ballistic fiber is going to be a little harder to find, because they're always part of something else. If I was going to take a guess, I would say military grade adhesive would actually take care of 2 requirements at once. And oh, and it's right next to something that has a lot of ballistic fiber. So just take all of that, and scroll back up to duct tape. Certainly don't need that much duct tape. How much aluminum do I have on me? 4. Really? 6, 8. That's all I want. Huh. It's not actually making anything. Why isn't it making anything? I wonder if I miscounted the amount of aluminum I needed. $10 aluminum. Yes, totally miscounted. Clean cake pan? Is that something with aluminum? The answer is yes, just enough aluminum. Alright. So what kind of stats can I expect out of heavy combat armor? Is it going to be combat armor with increased stats, or is it going to be combat what? Oh, I see. So it's just combat armor with the prefix of heavy on it. So it's just an attachment. But to make absolutely certain that that is the case, we go to here, check out that. Oh, it is not. So heavy combat armor is just fundamentally different. So we've got the heavy polymer combat armor. And now we've got pocketed. So where does that stand up to regular ones? Okay, so pocketed polymer combat right arm. Is that not the one that I just upgraded? Okay, so right arm polymer. So we'll check this out. And I'm sure I gotta have something like that. Check out combat armor, right arm. Oh, wow. Okay, the heavy combat armor on the right arm was at 17 by default. After the upgrades, it's more than double what the basic combat armor is. And I expect a combat armor right arm with an upgrade of polymer would maybe have 13 at most. So at that point it's not double, but it's still a lot better than the defaults, which makes me consider, what am I wearing right now? A cunning polymer, a combat right arm. Okay, so there you go, 14. But this one has stat bonuses, and I'm not going to, I don't know, I'm not gonna trade out agility and perception for 6 more points of armor, because that would be ridiculous. So I'll put away some of this other stuff. I don't need to be carrying that around. Let's see, Micah says, make a robot workbench. I actually already have one of those, and it is right, yeah. I don't know how much I like this entire workbench, because you can make robots, and I already have, and I've got 2 or 3 of them wandering around this area, but it doesn't seem like there's any real purpose as to having them. Like, for example, why would I bring a robot instead of somebody who can use a weapon that is equivalent to what they would use as a robot? Granted, the robots can have 2 weapons. Like this one I equipped with, what was it? A hand axe and a lightning gun. But, I don't know. These seem... Can you even use both at the same time? It seems a little suspect. Because this one seems like... The lightning gun seems like you would have to aim it. Whereas this one, it seems like you would need to be close up. I mean, both of them seem like you would have to be close up, but, I don't know. And I'm not really a fan of carrying around the robot stim packs. Those things weigh more, if not as much as a regular stim pack. Stim packs weigh 0, robot stim packs weigh 0.1 each, and that adds up a whole lot. I mean, granted, you shouldn't be using so many, but, I don't know. The robots would have more of a use to me if everyone was in a point where permadeath was a thing. Which I don't think permadeath is a thing. Every single time, they just, like, they get down on one knee, and then they just kind of hobble there for a little bit until you give them a stim pack, and then they'll get right back up. But if I had to worry about old Longfellow dying, I would consider robots more of a companion. Or if they went more of a route on, like Fallout New Vegas did, where you could have one human companion and one non-human companion. Because if I could have a robot and old Longfellow at the same time, I absolutely would. They would just come around, follow me, and the robot would just decimate everything in front of it, and old Longfellow would just kind of, I don't know, sit in the back and then fire at things, because I'm not going to give him a melee weapon. That would be ridiculous. I want him to be alive, and I could give not even one shit about the robot, because I'll just make a new one. What's the point? And there's no such thing as morale in this game. Well, I guess there is kind of a mood, but, I mean, If a companion dies to super mutants, I didn't kill the companion. Super mutants did. So they can't, like, realistically hate me for that. Well, I guess they could. If they want to get real meta about it and they're just like, okay, it was your decision to go fight those super mutants, but what if it wasn't my decision? What if I'm just hanging out in the sanctuary and super mutants roll up, as sometimes they do? Although, since I have these walls, they typically spawn right about there, and then all of those turrets just tear them to shreds. So that sucks for them. All in all, I would say that the contraption workshop it's pretty entertaining. I would wish for some other additions, like the thing I've been talking about this entire time that I've been trying out contraption workshop is just like a builder, except not a builder, like a deconstruction buildery kind of thing. Put all my stuff in the hopper, goes into the sorter, goes into the thing that breaks it down, and then out come the base materials. So if something's made of cork and cloth, put them right in there, and then they come out, cork and cloth right there, and then it comes out, goes in the storage. So then I don't have to worry about going through my inventory in here looking for, let's see, what do I got? A Braxo cleaner to find acid. No, I just want to scroll to A for acid, and then I'll take the acid as much as I want, and then I'll do whatever it is that I was going to do with it. Especially if I'm trying to set up a new settlement. I don't want to just take everything and then kind of guess on what I have to put in or keep carrying around. It's a lot of things to scroll through, and it's a little annoying. And especially for things that I want to actually keep, like these championship bowling ball and pin. I'm just going to take those out now, because now I have a case to put them in. But before I just did that, they were always at risk of being automatically broken down and then converted into the base components. Now let's see. Mikey asked, do you have Nick and a human? I'm not sure what you're talking about, and a human. I mean, like, old Longfellow's human. Kate's a human. I've got pretty much all but one of the companions that I could have, because I shot the other one in the face, and then he died. So that's enough of that guy. I'm not going to say who he was, because, I don't know, that might be a spoiler, not sure how far you are. So we got the championship pin. In it goes, but it's not really making it easy. Oh, it can rotate. So that's a little helpful. Not terribly helpful, though. Oh, is that what I want? Nope. Come on. You can do this. Or not. Come on. Come on. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little hard to put, things just the way that you want. There you go. Now don't leave. Now we got those two locked in there, and I don't have to worry about accidentally breaking them down into plastic. Jun. I don't quite recall who that is, unless that's the daughter of the people over here. Yeah, because I've already talked to her, and the only thing she was saying is just like, yeah, I'm gonna live a normal life, herpity derps. She didn't say anything about coming along with me. I'm not entirely sure Jun was even her name. Where'd she go? It's probably in her room since it's all dark. Or very much not. But she has stuff, and I'll take that stuff. That's my stuff now. Okay, there's the father. There's the mother. Where'd the daughter go? Is she gone again? Where did she go? Oh man, if she's gone again, I mean, she shouldn't be. And there's... So where did she go? Certainly not in here. Oh, that's peculiar. Oh well. Since I already know her name's Kasumi. Onwards. Which one's this? Is that a lightning gun? Looks like it. See, where was elevator at? Oh, no, it was instructors, scaffolding, miscellaneous? No. Huh. Could swear it was here. Ah, elevators. If I had more space and maybe more flat land, I would be more interested in this elevator. Like, just connect up there. Requires power to function, but I already connected it. No, it's definitely on the grid. There we go. So this is pretty nifty, but it's... I'm not sure about the dimensions of this item. Depending on how wide it is, I mean, if there's going to be anywhere that I would want to test this out, it would probably be in Far Harbor. Far Harbor, or... I have a couple of places that have multi-levels. Let's see. We'll just keep that in store. Was it here? No. Lexington, Corvega, Grey Garden. Woodland Station. Pretty sure that's where it was. And I'm also fairly certain that that's the place that got demolished while I was in Far Harbor and just dicking around with the whole contraptions. Oh wow, I really didn't do anything here. So what if I get rid of this? Will it fit in there? Yeah, that's the problem with this elevator. Is it doesn't seem to have the ability to snap. And if it can't snap, then I don't see the purpose of even having it. So let's test that out just a little bit. Just try it on some base. Do I have any power? Oh, I don't even have power here. Well, that's hilarious. Okay, what do you got here? Not much. Not even anything worth taking. And oh, that's where that sound is. Okay, so, I mean, I guess I could give them... I should probably repair those turrets. That's probably why they lost the first time around. Let's see, what else can I give them in terms of defense? Because they've only got 45. Which I was actually hoping that that would give them a little bit more of a fighting chance. But I don't actually have the aluminum to give them anything that's good. A wall-mounted spotlight. That's not actually going to defend people. Oh well, let's give them some of these. Just some more of these guys. Surely they won't lose the next time they get raided. Or at least I hope they won't. Actually, I don't need power. What I can do is attempt to attach some sort of floors to it. So let's try... Okay, so it does snap on. It does snap on, and that is important. So that can alleviate a lot of the need of stairs and the whole, like, busyness of going up here, and then you gotta go around, and then you go upstairs, and then, like, or even if you set it up so you could go upstairs, and then go up some more stairs, and then go some more stairs. I don't know, that seems like... a lot of forward movement and not a whole lot of upward movement. Vectors and whatnot. But I think with that, I've pretty much showcased all the things that I can do on the Contraptions DLC. Granted, we didn't get very far into the ball tracks, but I don't really see the purpose of them. Like, if there was some practical purpose of having the ball tracks, I'd be a little bit more interested in them. Maybe spend some time actually doing it. But instead, it just seems like, I don't know, minimal rewards for a whole lot of effort. especially since they're all steel ball powered, and you can only put steel balls in one very specific spot. I suppose you could set it up so you could have a builder take 4 steel, I think it was 4 steel, and then make it into a steel ball, and then have it spit out at some random rate into a ball funnel, which would then go down into something that I don't even know what the end goal is for that. It would have to be like ending up inside of a junk mortar. And even if you did have the junk mortar, I mean, you could just put all of the junk inside an elevator and then get rid of all of the necessity for having that ball track at all. You could, I suppose, set up a bunch of logic gates that are triggered by some direct input by you or some direct input by an enemy, and that could be entertaining, but as it stands now, there isn't any way to trigger more enemies to come towards you. You can raise the likelihood if you have the right caged beast or something like that, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem very much worth it. I think the next thing that I'm going to be going back to is probably Overwatch and a little mixture of Darkest Dungeon. I've been playing a lot of Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop lately, and that's pretty much just my me time game. And that game is really time absorbing. Like, you'll start that game and not even know where the last couple of hours have went because you just like kept pressing space. You tell some people to stand in a different place, and it's strangely described. It's a lot of busy work, but I don't know. It seems calm. Seems a lot more calming than Darkest Dungeon, or just depression. So until next time, see all you later.